1022. Noise abatement procedures apply. Departing aircraft, contact tower, frequency 122.9er. Arriving aircraft, contact approach, frequency 128.550. Upon first contact with Gloucester, read back altimeter setting in use. Acknowledge receipt of information, Kilo. This is Gloucester information, Kilo. Time 1250, runway in use 27, right-hand circuit, surface wind 190, 2 knots, visibility 10 kilometer or more, view 3,500 feet, temperature +20, dew point +12, QNH 1026, QFE 1022, noise abatement procedures apply.
Gloucester Tower, helicopter Golf Oscar Juliet Alpha November.
Golf Oscar Juliet Alpha November, Gloucester Tower, pass the message.
Have information, Kilo QNH 1026 at heli flight, request lift and taxi to heli-north, Golf Alpha November.
Golf Alpha November, air taxi, holding point X-ray, if necessary, give way to a Robin on taxiway Alpha, the surface wind variable 2 knots.
To taxi to holding point X-ray and give way to traffic Golf Alpha November.
Okay.
Gloucester Tower, Golf Delta India Zulu Yankee.
Golf Delta India Zulu Yankee, Gloucester Tower, descend on the dead side, report downwind runway 27, right hand, fixed wing circuit active.
Come
down to 2 feet. That's the power check. 2 feet. Over hard, smooth surface. A little bit lower.
Gloucester Tower, Golf Hotel Alpha November Sierra.
There we are, 22.5. Got 2 inches to play with.
Golf Hotel Alpha November Sierra.
Better go around the back of this chap.
Other station calling Gloucester Tower, say again. Golf November, standard helicopter departure to the north, cross runway 27, clear for takeoff, surface wind calm.
Clear to take off, cross runway 27, Golf Alpha November.
Above it, taxi holding point Alpha 2.
Taxi holding point Alpha Charlie, Alpha 2. Golf Charlie Bravo.
Golf Mike Yankee after departure, after noise abatement, left turn southwest runway 27, clear for takeoff, surface wind calm.
Clear to take off 27, Golf Mike Yankee.
November, traffic inbound from the north is an R22, contact Gloucester approach 128.550.
Contact approach 128.550, Golf Alpha November.
Golf Mike Yankee, contact Gloucester approach 128.
Gloucester approach, helicopter Golf Oscar Juliet Alpha November, looking out to the northwest, request basic service.
Golf Oscar Juliet Alpha November, Gloucester approach basic service, report rejoining.
Will report rejoining, Golf Alpha November basic service.
Right, let's see how high we can climb. I said 4,000 earlier, well let's see what we can get. This is just for a warm-up on the auto-rotations. It's all clear above. Flying around Gloucester, you're biggest risk of a problem is a mid-air, not engine failure. But we always think about engine failure because we
Practice.
have bashed into us constantly during the course. There's so many exercises on autorotation. But actually in reality, that's not what's going to get you. So do keep a good lookout, especially around Gloucester, because as people approach the airfield, they're switching frequencies and they've got their head stuck in their maps, and approach plates and all sorts. Let's just turn around to the left now onto a heading of 210, still climbing away.
Victor, Papa, Lima, Gloucester approach, QNH 1025, report your level.
What's your best rate of climb speed?
53.
And that is called V what?
Basic or procedural service from 827
Yeah,
and
VY.
For the basic into towards 27 then in that case,
You've got VNE, you've got VY, you've got
would you like a direct
V1, which is when the aeroplane pilots
direct left base joint
run out of runway and they put it off the tarmac. There are all sorts of V numbers.
Papa Lima, Roger, basic service.
The one we're primarily concerned with is
runway 27, QFE 1022,
VY, 53 knots.
45 miles.
It drops 1 knot per 1,000 foot. So you're quite right to be at 50 odd knots at this altitude. I think we're about to go into clouds, so just level off now. In case we get some citation landing gear dropping out of it. Right, we've got, we're going to do a hazel check. If I say we're about to do an autorotation, just come down a little bit. That means hazel check, so H4 height is almost 4,000 feet. Area is this general area down here, is what we're going to be autorotating into.
Yep.
It's all clear. Security hatches and harnesses.
Gloucester approach.
Keys piece in the green, full carb heat. And look out just before we enter. Press engine failure. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
Shooting Golf Whiskey Alpha.
I'll do the throttle, okay?
Bravo, Gloucester approach.
And I just want you to have a little play with it on the way down.
And report 10 miles to the northeast.
Report 10 miles to the northeast. Golf Charlie.
Put your hand on the collective now, raise the lever a little bit. RPM's getting a bit high.
2.9.
And now turn to the left. As you turn, you may need to raise the lever. Keep the RPM around the green area. If you look at the RPM, you can see it's 90 at the bottom, 110 at the top. Those numbers you do need to know. Okay, so imagine we're downwind in the circuit. Now do a 180 degree turn to the right onto west. 30 degree turn is about the sort of bank angle you want. You don't want to ponce about when you're doing a 180 in autorotation. Look how your rate of descent increases in the turn. 100 foot per minute is 1 knot, so 2,000 foot per minute is 20 knots. Okay, level out now. Let's try one to the left, 180 degree turn to the left. If you're at around the 60-65 mark, you won't descend quite so fast. The minimum rate of speed in autorotation is 53, surprise, surprise. We've got a farm over here, just turn to the left now. Hard left. That's it. Keep coming around to the left. Now open the throttle just above 80%. Now raise the lever, heading to the left away from these farms. That's it. Now climbing out at 53 knots, pull the power up. How did that feel?
Okay, yeah, that's the first time I've done the recoveries.
Yeah, it's not actually really required, but I like my guys to do it.
Yeah, no,
because then it makes you less
useful to know.
You're more likely to go into the auto if you know that you could get out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you thought entering the auto is going to mean going onto the ground, you might be a split second slower thinking, well, is it really a problem? Whereas I'd rather you just get into it and then make a decision, because you know you can get out of it.
Sierra standard overhead.
But the most important thing is not to raise the lever until you've got the needles joined.
Yeah.
Because you raise the lever, it's going to be fatal. If you haven't got the needles joined, it'll be disastrous.
if you want to subscribe to my channel, and click on my face.